hello. When it says you're live, does it say you're live?
Mm-hmm.
All right, say something.
Hi.
Say good afternoon.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Please share this live.
Please share this live.
Say my grandmother and I
My grandmother and I
are about to repot some plants.
we're about to repot some plants.
And we'd love for you to join us.
We will love for you to join us.
And there's a special message as well.
Huh?
Say there's a special message as well.
There's a special message as well.
Say please share this live.
Please share this live.
And we won't be here more than 20 minutes.
We won't be here more than 20 minutes.
Say thank you for joining us.
Thank you for joining us.
And my grandma will be here in just a few minutes.
My grandma will be here in just a few minutes. Can I say something?
Yeah.
I had a test at school. It was called the Naglieri test.
That's what you wanted to say?
Huh?
Why would everybody know you took the Naglieri?
What did you say?
Why would everybody know you took the Naglieri?
It's not called the Naglieri.
What's it called?
The Naglieri.
The Naglieri. Okay. All right. Watch out. Watch out, boy, before I drop this tea. Hello. Let me go start this on Instagram.
That looks good.
Yeah. Let me go live here. Okay. All right. Good afternoon. This is so impromptu. And it's 4:28 in the afternoon. I don't know who's out there, but I know there is something that I want to share with you all. Are we live on Facebook? Oh, we're not live on Facebook. We are live on Facebook. All right, yeah, we are live on Facebook.
Whoa.
Say good afternoon, Bubby.
Good afternoon.
All right, I'm here with my... Yeah, you did. I just want you to say it again. Oh, look in the drawer in the kitchen, right? In the last drawer over there, and hand me a pair of them gloves. There's some black gloves in there. So good afternoon. I'm here with my beautiful grandson. And wash your hands, because you know I hate Doritos. Okay? I hate Doritos. I think they're disgusting. I don't think kids should even be eating them. Please let me know where you're coming in from. Hello, Marge. How are you? We're not going to be here long. I just have a message that I think is very relevant. How was everybody doing? My name is Dory Ray on all of my social media platforms. I am Dory on purpose. I am the girl from the hood who is destined to do good, baby. It's just gonna be that way. That's what it is. Okay. Now here's the deal. I want to teach a quick lesson right now, but I'm going to use sort of like a metaphorical. Hey, Atlanta is in the building. And before I move on, let me welcome YouTube as well. YouTube, I've been ignoring you, but I'm going to come spend some time over there with you. Welcome. I'm excited today because I have two plants here. Okay. I am the girl who will kill your plant in the instant. I used to be. I'm changing. Okay. I am the girl. Let me share this live out real quick. Hold on. Let me share this live. Because I'm not in a hurry. I don't know if y'all in a hurry, but today I'm not in a hurry. I got time today. Hold on real quick. Let me just share this out to Tanya. Who else? Donna. The Trailblazers. That's my team. Mr. Hunter. My sister Tracy. Malinka. Nikki, Kimberly. Now, I know there's some plant experts out here who probably could run circles around me, but it's my monkey, my show today, okay? So welcome. Hello, lovely Lisa. We're going to be... You get one from me?
Yeah.
These are really cooking gloves, but these are the only gloves I have, so we're going to use these gloves. As you join us, put your name. Did you wash those Doritos off your hands? Mm-hmm. Yuck. I'm going to really tell your mother, stop buying Doritos. I hate Doritos. I hate the way they smell.
I like them.
Huh?
But I like them.
Yeah, but they're disgusting. They're not even good for you. Please let us know where you're coming in from. As you turn your hand the other way, bub. As you join the live. Now, these are just like regular gloves. Put your finger in each thing, okay? Just like with your glove. So, it's a little chilly out here, and we're not going to be with you long, but today we're going to repot two plants. Now, I'm going to teach you a little lesson here as well while we're repotting the plants. Aunt Nikki's on here. Say hi to Aunt Nikki.
Hi, Aunt Nikki.
Hi, Aunt Nikki. So, let me just show you here. We have our gloves on because we don't want to get soil all in our hands. I don't know why he has on that winter coat. My
I
grandson is
I
acting
would
very.
like to get soil in my hands though.
You would like to get soil on your hands?
Uh-huh.
I am drinking out of
I'm
my
about
new
expert.
Plant Mama cup that my daughter bought me for Mother's Day. Hi, Nikki. She said, hi, baby. We are speaking those things which are not as though they were. I used to be a plant mama and I killed all my plants. So I guess in another life that would have put me in jail. But since they're plants, it doesn't matter. Why are my glasses in there? Got something on them. So we're going to repot these plants, okay? And we're going to teach a quick lesson. I've had an amazing day. My day started out really nice. I had water aerobics today. I was feeling real good. Hello, coach. What's up, coach? And I got a lot of work done. Aunt Mickey said, hi, Mighty. Did you get the message from the girls? What message from the girls? Girl, we got to call him later. Call him later.
Oh.
So now let's start with this first plant. Let me tell you what they said. This plant, I looked up ChatGPT. Y'all know I call her Olivia.
And this
And hold on, the name of this plant is here. Hold on. This one is called tell them that one is called a Madagascar.
a Madagascar periwinkle.
This is a Madagascar periwinkle. Okay.
Yay, periwinkle.
Okay, you see that? It got a nice little bud coming inside.
Periwinkle.
We can name him Periwinkle. Okay. And this one right here, they said is called a pepper plant. Now I want you to look very closely. And if you look, it's a lot of new little leaves going down here. Okay. A lot of new little leaves. And this one is a little crowded too. They both were starter plants. Oh, I can look right here. This is called they said this is a I don't know what the hell that is. Okay. So this one has a lot of leaves down the bottom if you see it. Now let's talk about what happens when you grow and you do not repot yourself. Come on now. Hey Tanya, what's up, girlfriend? Tanya probably knows more about plants than I do, but I am the boss with the hot sauce today, and I am a plant mama. That's my story, and I'm sticking with it. We're going to see how long these plants last. So, the first thing, when your plant starts to grow, now when I first got this plant, it was about right here where my finger is, and I have watched it grow. I watched new little stuff sprout out of it. I knew this plant was going places. Can we say this plant is going places? What's up? This plant is going places. I was very excited for this plant because I got this from the fruit store. And I knew that this was a healthy plant when I first picked it. And look at all the new little plantlings down there. See, but if I leave this plant in this pot, this plant will die. Somebody say, don't kill the plant, Dory. How many people know that if I leave this plant in this pot, this plant will die? Why? Because it has Marty, you got to do me a favor. You got to run upstairs and get my charger.
Can I say how the plant died?
Yeah, come on, talk. Why do you think this plant is going to die?
Because it doesn't have holes and the roots won't grow enough.
Well, that's one reason why it does have little holes down there. So that's not really the reason. Think about it again. Look how many little leaves are down there. Why do you think this plant won't make it?
Because the leaves are going to grow into the soil.
Because it doesn't have enough
soil.
It doesn't have enough
space.
It doesn't have enough space. It has outgrown this pot. Y'all know where I'm going with this, right? Tanya, Nikki, y'all know where I'm going. It needs a new environment. We are living creatures just like this plant. So my Aunt Doris, God rest her beautiful soul, taught me many years ago how to repot a plant. The first thing you got to do is shake it up. You got to shake up that soil, right? Because you're taking it out of an old pot and you're putting in a new pot. So you're taking it to a new environment, but you're taking everything with it. It's not shook up enough. My Aunt Doris was a real plant guru. Now, I might F this up a little bit, okay? Because I'm not a plant guru. I'm new at this, but I'm going to be true to this. So now, almost. I want to shake it up a little bit. Did I ask you? What did I ask you to do?
What? I was asking you again.
Go upstairs and get my charger. Oh. If you can't find it, bring down my whole bag, okay?
The black one?
Yeah. Oh, there it is. So the first thing you got to do, you got to shake it up a little bit. Yes, I read that on ChatGPT, Tanya, that pepper plants are very forgiving. Now, this particular plant, now that I pull it out, look, you can see, look at all those new roots down the bottom. And look at that. So when you've outgrown your environment, you don't just snatch yourself out the roots and go to your new environment. You get to take everything that you acquired in that. What the hell is that? I don't like that sound. Whatever you are, stay over there. Y'all know I don't do what the. Okay, go ahead now with that. Um, you see, when you outgrow your environment, sometimes people think it's like starting over. It really is like instead of starting from scratch, you're starting from experience, and that's a much better starting place. Okay. Um,
I have a question.
what's your question,
Are
love?
we gonna water the plants?
Maybe if they need water, we'll water them. Here, plug this in the thing, the extension right there. Hold on, guys. I need to plug in my computer. How many people are picking up what I'm putting down? How many people are picking up what I'm putting down? How many people already know the message? See, it don't take much. There's a message. It's a great one. And I've done this before, but I messed around and killed those plants. Here, baby. Plug that in that extension cord right there that's coming out the side right there. So, all right. So let's get back. Who's picking up? It needs a new environment. It needs to
My
move.
hands are wet.
Give it to me, Monty. Are you my assistant or are you just here to bring habit?
I'm your assistant.
You ain't my assistant, bro, because you causing more pain than pleasure here. Okay, no, you're not. You're good. You're good. Don't get upset. You're good, okay? And don't spray me with that water gun, and I'm not playing.
I'm gonna spray a fly.
You better spray a fly. You better keep it going that way. If one drop of water hits me, I promise you. I promise you. Oh yeah, but okay, let me check. He better not spray me with that water gun. I mean it, Monty. I'm not playing with you.
I know.
Okay, so when I took this plant out, all I'm doing is taking it from the pot. Do you realize that everything goes with you? All your knowledge, all the books you've read, all the places you've been, all the experience you've gotten, all the people you've met. See, when it's time, let me talk about my industry for a minute, network marketing. He is all about the chaos, ain't he? Hey, Angela, let me talk about network marketing. When sometimes people think that they have to stay somewhere because they've got so much there, but they don't realize sometimes they need a new environment and they can take everything with them and just place it in a bigger pot or a better pot. Oh, okay. So now this plant is sitting here in this big pot. But if we don't ground it and foundation it, it's going to fall apart. You just can't sit the plant in the big pot and don't give it any love. Don't give it any miracle. See, let me see that soil, baby.
Okay, the soil is the soil.
Let me take a sip of my plant mama cup.
Because she is a plant mama.
Because I am a plant mama. You better recognize. So this soil represents you put in a new environment, but the plant's going to die if you don't do the training and do the follow the system. Am I making sense? Put a 1 in the chat if I'm making sense. Put a 1 in the chat if this is making sense. If you could put this plant right in this beautiful new pot. This is not a new pot. I had this pot, but if you leave it like it was, it's just going to shake around and ain't nothing going to happen for it. You have to put stuff in there that's going to help the plant to continue to grow. See, some of you jump into new environments, Angela. Some people jump into new environments, Nikki, Tanya, and the other Nikki, and they don't do the necessary things to grow. So they wonder, like, I came to this new company and it still ain't happening for me. I moved to a new city and nothing's happening for me. I changed husbands and I'm still a hot mess. Who picking up what I'm putting down? Now this pot, I didn't buy new pots. I had these pots in the house. They're really pretty, but now let me say something. I don't think this is the best pot for this plant because it doesn't have any holes to breathe at the bottom. And I might have to do it again, but I wanted to do it today, so I'm just doing it. What's up, Saudia? So now, in order for this plant to continue to thrive, we got to put some new soil in there. Name some things in your industry, even if you're not in network marketing, that would be considered new soil. I'll give you one: training and development, personal development. What else could we consider new soil? Now this is called Miracle Grow, right? But is it a miracle? You know, sometimes it's a miracle if people just show up for training. Sometimes it's a miracle if people do the work. But this is not about miracles. This is just a name, baby. You got to do the work, okay? It's windy out here. I don't know if it's the best day to repot a plant, but let's put this down so I can put the Miracle Grow in. Bubs. So look at this, y'all. So how does this new plant become stable in this new environment? Now I need you now. I need you to hold this up. You want to do the soil in, or you want to hold the pot? Okay. So Marty's gonna, as Marty puts in Marty, don't make a mess out of this. Okay.
There's a leaf in there.
That's okay. Put everything in there that's in there. So what Marty is doing is he's putting new soil to hold to make this foundation strong. Okay. So he's just putting because without the new soil, this plant is just going to wobble around. It's going to eventually die. That block of soil represents training and developments. This next block of soil represents in-person events. Oops. Hold on. Let's shake it out. Now, sometimes, look. I want to make a point. You see that little bit of soil that got inside the leaves? Shake that off. Hold on. Shake it off. You don't want to cover the... You have to be gentle. So you got to be gentle with people when they're in new soil, baby, because they already feel vulnerable. They already feel like they're out of whack. They already feel like they don't know if this is going to work or not. So you got to be very gentle and try not to cover. Am I teaching y'all? Am I teaching? Am I teaching? Y'all know I'm teaching. Say she teaching. You got to be gentle, Bubby. So now you got to pat it down because the whole goal is to make this pot feel stable. This plant, watch the leaves, Swiggy. Watch the leaves. Make this plant feel stable in its new environment. Tanya, am I teaching? Tanya, Nikki, am I teaching? Because somebody say, oh, she teaching. Miss Rep, she teaching. Angela Price says she teaching. That's all I need, Angela, just one person. So now it's still a little wobbly. So he bored already. Look. Hold that again from tree. Okay. So let me put a little bit more in there. Tanya, tell me when it's enough. Look, I don't want to fill it to the top, right? I'm new to this. Do I fill this thing to the top? I don't know. I know if you want to go to the top of any comp plan, if you're a network marketer, you got to keep going back and get more training. You got to become a new person every day. You got to renew your mind daily. See, that's what this soil represents. That's what this soil represents. So now my plant, where's that old pot, baby? Where's the old pot that I just took her? Oh, where's the old pot I just took her out of? Look at this. She went from, let me go back here. She went from here to here. Now tell me, she went from to pharmacy. She went from whatever company she was in to pharmacy. She went from one thing to the next, but she's expanding her territory and giving herself just below the bottom of the leaves. Okay, there we go. See, I need my girl Tanya in my life. She said just below. There we go. So it's still a little wobbly, so I got to pack that down a little more. Should it still be a little wobbly? Or make sure it's packed in there tight, because the water will probably make it stop wobbling. And while in the beginning you're gonna be a little nervous, but now you're in a new environment. You gotta act like you know. You gotta become who you came there to become, because now it's time to grow. Because now you got room, now you got training, now you got space, now you're gonna get the love you need, now you're gonna have the room you need to grow. But you don't be surprised if you're a little wobbly in the beginning. I might need to put 2 little popsicle sticks in there to hold it up. And plus the wind is blowing pretty good out here right now. So but don't tell me that it doesn't feel good to have space to grow. Come on now, come on somebody. It can be a little wobbly. Add some water to see if it needs more soil. Bobby, go get me a little glass of water, please. Like a little cup of water.
Oh, what do you want to do?
I'm going to put water in here. Okay, he wants to use his water gun so bad. Hold on, come over here so they can see you.
I won't shoot the plants, though.
Don't shoot the plants. Shoot the soil. Okay, Marty's going to use his water gun. Hello, Andrea.
It's the perfect size.
Boy, just shoot the daggone thing. Come on, shoot it.
I'm shooting it.
It's not working, Marty. Hold on. Let me shoot it. Let me shoot it.
Look,
okay,
see?
Go ahead. Shoot it. I'm so impatient. I have to work on that.
Wait, do you want to there's a couple
Yeah, you can do it that side. Yep. Now, hold on. Let's get these leaves up because they get acting like, uh, oh, Tanya, you got to help me with this. Two leaves just fell off. Oh, somebody say message, message. Come on, Mike, let me do it because
I got it.
I need more water, baby. I don't want it in this gun either. Go get me a cup of water. My assistant is so cute, ain't he? Um, Girl, stop calling me. Okay. So my assistant is gorgeous. Now dig this. Did y'all see this? These two leaves fell off. What a message. Sometimes say this pot represents you and your team, and you bring your team over to this new environment and you start to build, right? And you bring some people in the bottom. There's gonna be some weak links that might fall off.
I want to do it.
Okay, come on. Come on, don't spill it. Come on. There we go. Okay, good job, good job, good job.
It's drowning.
It's not drowning. That's nourishment.
Can I have some soil?
For what?
For myself.
No, ma'am. No, sir. No, sir.
But can I have one of the bins at least?
What bins, baby? You can have the old one. You can have that old one but you can't play in soil. No, it's gonna be a mess. He's so handsome. He got his water. He is working my last nerve. Where is the thing, Bubs? You got to look for it. I'm trying to give a message. Some of those leaves need to be trimmed away. Well, Tanya, I don't know that part. Only know this part. I need your help with pharmacy. Please inbox me. I will, Andrea. I will. Look, Tanya says some of these leaves need to be trimmed away. So we're going to talk about that offline because I only know this part. See, I'm new to this. See, I'm a new plant mama. See, you say plant mama? I'm a new plant mama. Now, before I put this plant to the side, can we have a word of prayer for this plant? Because now they got to survive me. Now, I did go to ChatGPT, and it says the pepper plant likes sunlight. There's a lot of little baby leaves down there, Tanya. So we're going to have to talk about which ones to keep and which ones to leave, because some of those leaves need to be trimmed away, just like some people on your team need to be trimmed away because they're a pain in the ass. But, ooh, don't curse, story. That's not nice. Okay, here we go. So how y'all like somebody say, did y'all get the message? Did y'all get the message? That was just a quick little message that I wanted to repot my plants. Good analogy using the plants to talk about growing your business. I'm telling you, so now, in my case, this plant went from whatever company they were with. You name your old company. I've been with several. And I came over to pharmacy. See, y'all saw that before. Let me show you again as I pull this one out. First, you got to shake it up a little bit. Don't be surprised if it's a little shaken up when it's time to move. Sometimes when it's time to move, you got to shake it up. Do you ever move before? Some things make it and some things don't. Sometimes you break a plate. Sometimes you lose a person. Sometimes, you know what I'm saying? You don't know what's going to happen. But what remains, you get to take all that with you. You get to take all your personal development. You get to take all your in-person events. You get to take your team that you want with you. You get to leave behind those that you don't want by. Okay? You get to take all the roots that you planted with you to your new company, to your new pot, to your new city, to your new place, to your new relationship, and you put it in there. But if you just put it in there, right, and you leave it there, it's nothing. My computer's dusty. It's nothing. Like what you did. You ain't do nothing. Oh, name the plant and tell her what I want from her. Okay, hold on. I'm going to name both of them in a minute. So if you just put it in there, you don't put no new soil, no new training, no new leadership, no new nothing. You just sit in a new pot. What you doing? Nothing. Hello, Nadia. Hello, Prudy. What you doing? Nothing. You just sat a old plant into a new plot. It has no new nourishment. You need new soil. Don't tell me, oh, I was all that in my last company. I'm bringing everything over here. I'm this, that, and the third, baby. I am this and I'm that. And you sit your ass in this new pot and you don't do nothing different. Eventually, you're gonna die. Put a one in the chat if I just hit somebody at home. Put a one in the chat. If I sit this beautiful plant into this pot that gives it room to grow and just leave it there like that, guess what's going to happen? She going to die. she's going to die eventually. She'll sit up for a minute looking like a peacock, but then you're in there and everything's hollow all around. Ain't nothing happening inside of there. But then if you take and put in, oh, have me hurry for my partner come back. 'Cause he put a little bit of training and development in there. 1 o'clock training. Put a little bit of uh make your list. There you go. What else? What have we put in? Put a little bit of uh personal development. What you do when ain't nobody watching. Put a little bit of transform your body in there, right? Put a little bit of that in there. Pack it down in there, right? And give it some new soil. Tell me, am I teaching? Say, she teaching. She teaching. Put a little bit in there, right? Put a little bit in there. Put a little bit of love in there. Niceness. Niceness. Be nice to people. Put that up in there. Put a little compassion in there. Come on. Get it in there. Put a little compassion in there. Put a little respect up in there, right? All in the pot. And that's all we need, because Tanya said just do it to the bottom of the leaves. I'm paying attention because Tanya teaches me so much. Look, and this is a beautiful. This has a little bud here. So let me make sure I ain't buried. No, okay, we good. We good. So now this thing is nice and stable with plenty of room to grow. Be a product of the product. What's up, y'all? So now she needs that new soil. She needs the training. Bubby, I need a little bit more water in that cup. I need a cup of water. Okay. So now, like Tanya told me to do with the last one, I'm gonna give her some water. I'm gonna give her some water, and then we're gonna name these plants. Anybody want to suggest a name for the plants?
I already said that one.
What's her name?
Periwinkle.
Periwinkle. So this plant was named by Marty. Her name is Perry. First name Perry, last name Winkle.
Periwinkle.
Let me hold the cup, baby, with the water. So everybody say hello to Periwinkle.
Okay,
Now I need you to say something nice to Periwinkle. Tell her she's beautiful.
Periwinkle
Tell her she's going to help us
cool.
get more oxygen in and carbon dioxide out. Hold on.
Periwinkle is stunning.
Oh, tell her again. Periwinkle, he said you're stunning. What else about her? She is. Look how pretty her flower is. And she has new ones coming up here. Tell her you see her growth. I see your growth. I see it.
When you told me to get that periwinkle, when you told me to get periwinkle, I saw that flower starting to bloom.
Periwinkle, we love you. Welcome to the Ray family. We're going to treat you nice. We're going to give you as much sunlight as you need. We're going to water you when you need it. We're going to watch you grow, and we're going to celebrate you when you grow. And we need you just like you need us. And we welcome you to the family. We got a name suggestion from Miss Tanya for this one.
What?
Because it's a pepper plant. Guess what she said to call it? Peppy. I love it. So everybody meet Peppy. Peppy. Meet your sister Periwinkle. Okay, Periwinkle, Peppy, Periwinkle. Oh, Peppy wants to give me Peppy, you too much. Okay, Peppy, we
both start with a P.
and they both start with a P. Peppy, listen. You're the big brother, so you have to lead by example, okay? But I'm not going to put a lot of pressure on you because I know sometimes it's hard to be a leader. But a leader shows the way and goes the way. So I need you to always stand up tall, especially when Perry's around. Don't ever give up. And when mommy gets a little, busy and forgets to water you, remember that I always love you. Y'all say hi to Peppy.
And I can also help.
And Marty said he will help to keep you strong. And you're going to sit close to your sister up on the mantle. And we love you both very much. So meet Peppy and Perry, who just got repotted. They just changed their environment, and they're going to live a good life. The end. So how y'all like that? How y'all like that? That was fun. Now, for those in the Philadelphia area, let me tell y'all a quick little thing, and then I'm out of here. This morning, I had the opportunity to go and do some water aerobics. I wanted to get in the water because it's helped me with my nerve condition, and I knew getting in the water would be very helpful. So I joined LA Fitness, and in one day, I was able to get a vending event at LA Fitness. So I will be at LA Fitness tomorrow between 9 and 12 vending our products. And I will tell you more about that later. For now, I'm going to go and put Peppy and Perry up in their new house. Miss Saudia said hi, Peppy. He said hi, Miss Saudia. Miss Saudia is on the West Coast. and she is awesome and amazing. And one day you'll get a chance to meet her when she comes to the East Coast real soon. We hope she comes. I need you to stand up tall, Peppy. Stand up tall. You are a ray. Okay, and we love you. Okay. She said hi, Sadia.
Stand up tall.
Ray, stand up tall. That's right. Come say goodbye to the people. And y'all say bye to Perry. Perry's sweet. She's sweet. Okay, Marty says goodbye. Thank you for potting our plant with us. We'll see you later, alligators. Say after a while, crocodiles. See you soon, baboons. I thought LA Fitness is everywhere, baby, and I got the membership that I can go anywhere and get in the pool. So when I come to, I'm gonna call you, Tanya. When I get to, I'm going upstairs. Give me like 30 minutes, not 30, like 15 minutes to get upstairs, get in my room. Oh, somebody said hello, Peppy. Who is that over there saying hello to Peppy? Oh, Peppy loves everybody. Goodbye, y'all. Have a good day. Peace and blessings.
Why does everybody like
Peppy's the bomb.